takes the shot. Our storyline tonight, record one of the keys to victories is face-off in the offensive zone, and there's an example there. Another shot. Sisca scores, and his debut didn't take long, and that came right from the draw.
Well, Mathew Sisca, the recipient of a friendly bounce right here in the slot as he gets positioning on Michael McDonald. Sisca takes the turn right into the slot. Puck will end up on his stick. He gets it off the stick very quickly. He takes the shot through Michael McDonald. That goes up over the shoulder of Bobkoff. And very quickly here, Sisca has established himself as a goal scorer in the Saginaw Spirit lineup. His first as a Spirit, his fourth of the season to give the Spirit a 1-0 lead.
DeSousa, and Brown up with it. Parks it on the right side, sends a shot!
Well, we saw a carbon copy of this play last night. Tyler Brown over to Stephen Sanza down the right side as he gets the outside lane on Lepkowski and just fires this puck. Last night, it goes over the glove side on Brandon Foote. Tonight he picks the stick side on Maverick Parks to tie this hockey game up at 1 apiece. That's Stephen Sanza's, I believe that's his fourth of the season.
Now we got a fight between Ross and Brown. Now Ross delivers one. Brown gets one back. Then he shoots a left at him. Brown again. Trying to set it free, gets one in, now he nails him again. Oh, he clocks him! That's Brown nailing Jared Ross. Ross trying to get one back. Now he caught Brown this time. Has a good fight, and they both fall at the Saginaw line.
Oh, both players took one in that punch. Ross takes one early. Brown takes one late. We'll call that a draw, but a very good tilt between Brown and Ross as they'll both go off the ice for repairs. 2-4.
Namestnikov. Athanasiou in front as Namestnikov. And Athanasiou in front. Erlich tries to sweep it on. There's a score! And the rookie dials one in his first OHL goal.
Athanasiou on the spin around as he records his second of the season. The London Knights all over the Saginaw Spirit down low. They get several golden scoring opportunities. Athanasiou just spins and fires. He finds the top corner over Maverick Parks' glove right here as the Saginaw Spirit fumble the puck away in the defensive zone. So Athanasiou, with his second of the season, give the London Knights a
games in the Ontario Hockey League tonight. Now the Sound Scoreboard is brought to you by Integrated Video and Surveillance. The CCTV goes up by 3. It looks like Erlich will grab on his third goal and 2 nights.
Well, full marks on this play to Vladislav Namestnikov as he gets the outside lane and he comes in on Parks. Parks makes the first save. Daniel Erlich, he comes in for the rebound and he just sweeps this underneath Parks to record his third goal in 2 games here for the London Knights. They stake themselves to a 3.
2-man advantage. Here's Erlich. Spinning off the checking of Lepkowski. Back to the high slot area. Martin shoots and he whistled it wide. Erlich stutters. DOrazio scores!
London Knights record a power play marker right here as the Knights move the puck around. DOrazio gets the shot away rather quickly. It goes off the post and in on the short side on Maverick Parks as he can't go from post to post in time to make that save. Michael DOrazio records his second goal of the season.
London is up by 3. They lead it 4-1. Now tallied in across the line, sent in front of the net. O'Connor's hard shot as he finds the hole. Might have been tipped by Sisca. We'll get a replay on it, but nonetheless, The Spirit come within 2.
Well, shots on goal count as one of the storylines of the game tonight. O'Connor gets this shot through, and I believe Sisca gets a stick on it high in the slot as Sisca skates back up into a scoring position. And right there, he gets his hand on that puck to record his 2nd goal of this hockey game, his 5th of the season. The Saginaw Spirit now crawl back to within 2, and Mathew Sisca, his debut in a Saginaw Spirit uniform, is being rather
As we continue 4-on-4 hockey here, Shala going wide, in and out. Shala shoots, he scores on the highlight reel goal. And all of a sudden, the Saginaw Spirit are within 1.
Well, Josh Shala hangs on to this puck, and he drags it right through Scott Harrington right there. And then he goes the other direction on Bobkoff. Bobkoff goes back into his net as we have Shala isolated on this play. This is great hands by Shala. Bobkoff back in his net. If he had been out a little further out onto the white ice, he wouldn't have given Shala as much room. Now that's Shala's 6th goal in his line.
Over to the far side. Harrington. Sanza goes in behind the net. Brown parks himself in front of the net. Now he hustles to the near side and nails his man Ashman. As it goes down the ice, and icing is waved off as Telegan has it now. Big Telegan leaves it there for Ashman. Around for Sisca. He's looking for number 3. Here's a shot by Ashman as they score. And it's a tied hockey game. Looks like Sisca might have dealt that one too, so 3 goals right.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. Mathew Sisca is the recipient of a friendly bounce right here as the puck comes right back to him on a nice little feed by Matt Ashman as Ashman gets this puck out in front of the net. And Sisca on the rebound puts it up over top of Igor Bobkov. And they just announced in the building the fact that Sisca did not get his stick on that 2nd goal. So this is only his 2nd goal of this contest, and that's enough for Igor Bobkov.
Is it back to Harrington? Erlich out there as well. Over to DOrazio. DOrazio shot! He scores!
Well, that took all of 10 seconds as the Knights control the face-off with the manpower advantage. DOrazio gets the shot through, and that bounds off of either DeSousa or Sanza in the slot and goes high over the shoulder of Maverick Parks as he waves his arms in disgust. He did not see that puck before it went to the top corner, and I believe DeSousa got his stick on that. That will be Chris
with his 4th marker of the campaign. Trocheck brings it in across the line, going wide. Stock looking for a man. Shot around the corner, in front. He scores. Trocheck ties the hockey game.
Well, Saad makes a nice play as he hangs on to this puck. Right there, gets around the defense, right out to Trocheck. And he has nothing but net to shoot at as he ties this hockey game up early in the 3rd period. As not very often has the top checking line for the London Knights been scored on. However,
the Boston draft pick. Here he comes. Nice shoot. He rifled it over the shoulder.
Well, that makes it 2 for 3 as Jared Knight picks the top corner over the glove. He makes no mistake on that one. Jared Knight won a game this season for the London Knights against the Plymouth Whalers in the shootout.
Now Big Shala had the highlight reel goal earlier on in the game. Former battalion in Storm. He deals it and he scores as he beats Hauser to the far side. And 1 apiece.
Well, Michael Hauser comes out onto the blue paint, but he doesn't get the right angle going back into his net. Shala picks the lower corner on him. Colin Martin steps in for the London Knights.
Martin. Lots of moves. Here he goes upstairs, and Owen Parks denies him, so advantage Saginaw here.
Well, Colin Martin tries to go the backhand. Parks stays right with him and gets that glove down as Martin tries to go upstairs. He gets the big mid on it as Trocheck steps out for the Saginaw Spirit.
he comes. Trojek stops, stutters, then he takes the shot, and Hauser denies this time. So one apiece.
Trocheck tries to throw several baits out there. Hauser doesn't take any of them, stays right with him, gets the pad down. Trocheck denied. Daniel Erlich steps in for the London Knights. Erlich has 1 goal in this contest already.
He has the hot stick. Erlich now, the Tornado native, goes top shelf, and again, similar play to Martin. And Parks stays with him all the way.
Well, Parks stays right there with Daniel Erlich, and he gets that glove down. Same thing as Martin. As Zaid can win it.
On in across the line, and he shoots it all wide of the net.
Hauser takes the angle away from Saad right here as Hauser fakes the poke check there. That's something we didn't see. Stephen Sanza with a goal in tonight's hockey game to put the pressure on the other way.
Had the winner last night. Here comes Sanza, shoots, and he just whistled it wide as he was going for the short side. So again, advantage Saginaw.
Sisca with 2 goals in tonight's contest in his Saginaw Spirit debut could end this game in favor of the Spirit.
The debut it will be. Here's Sisca, goes, launching one, nowhere near the net. And Hauser played him all the way.
Well, Hauser stays with Sisca all the way as Sisca tries to go backhand upstairs. Hauser takes that away. And Seth Griffith steps in for the Knights.
He's a pure goal scorer. See what he can do. Griffith. And again, the goaltenders playing very well, staying with their checks.
Well, Seth Griffith tries to go backhand upstairs, and I think he had an opening there, but he takes it wide. And Ryan O'Connor with a goal in tonight's hockey game. He steps in. He could end this contest with a goal here for the Saginaw Spirit.
O'Connor, the former Colt, moves. And again, Hauser, both goaltenders with the same move, denying the impeding forward.
Well, Michael Hauser stays right with him and gets that pad down, goes off the pad and wide. And Michael McDonald steps in for the London Knights. McDonald can put pressure on the other way. Back and forth we go.
McDonald shoots. And again, a good pad save by Maverick Parks.
Well, Michael McDonald tries to go 5-hole here on Parks, and Parks gets the pad down. As we are into our 5th, 6th shooter now, as Ross steps in for the Saginaw Spirit. And this could end the hockey game.
Here he comes. Ross shoots. And Hauser again sprawling out. Makes the save.
Well, Ross tries to go backhand on Hauser. Hauser gets the pad down. I think that puck went off the outside of the net as the net comes off the moorings. And Namestnikov steps in for the London Knights, the shifty forward.
Here comes the Russian. Namestnikov shoots, and it goes off the block, and he scores! Will that be a goal? I believe so.
Well, Namestnikov gets this off the blocker, it goes up in the air. Parks loses sight of it, goes off his back and into the net. And that goal will count because it was on the original shot. So the London Knights could steal victory here as Telegan steps in. If Michael Hauser can stop Telegan, the Knights come out with 2 points and a shootout victory.
Here comes Big Telegan. Game on the line. Here's Telegan. Shoots, and Hauser makes the save. And the Knights defeat the Saginaw Spirit by the score of 6-5 in a shootout thrilling victory here at the John